Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Joel.
I'm Gavin.
And this
is A Stable Life.
We're getting started letting in the horses. Aren't they just beautiful? Gavin worked very hard last night getting them all blanketed for the cold weather. What was the temperature last night, Gavin?
No idea.
Well, it was mid to low 30s. We woke up this morning with it being 35 degrees. Champ's ready to come in. You fed the donkeys already, didn't you?
I did.
Sweet. How were they?
They were hungry. They were braying nonstop.
Quick question for you guys. When you hear the donkeys bray, do you hear a Tuscan Raider? Let me know down in the comments below. We're gonna get started letting in these beautiful horses. Today is Tuesday, it is manure day. Gavin and I have been hard at work getting the grain, hay, and muck buckets out of the stalls. So now we can fill those stalls with some beautiful horses. Morning, Champ. Morning, Rebel. Morning, William. And good morning, Jack. Look at that beautiful structure down there. I'm actually hopeful that we'll be able to get down there and do some work on that today, but we've got a lot of things we need to get, which is just life at a horse stable, is it not? And on a farm. Let's see how these beauties did going in. Let's see, Gavin, did we have any problems, or they all go where they're supposed to?
They went to their stalls. George had a bit of a hiccup. Instead of coming in the barn, he went to smell some poop.
As George does.
Well, hello, Leia. You want to say hi to everybody?
Gavin's heading that way to close some stall doors, which means we are all set and ready to let in the big field. Looks like the aisleways were swept clean. Horse stable looks pretty nice. As you guys can see, with our temperature getting colder, we now have our winter door closed. Good morning, Suede. Hey, Spitfire. Hey, Sir Poncho. Sriracha? Hey, he's Sriracha. Obi. Hey, Duke. Hey, Declan. Hey, Skywalker. Morning, Samson. Hey, Gavin. Hey, Poncho. I think that is Danny. Pretty confident in that. Hey, Weather. Hey, Archer. And then we got Casino, Poe, and Argento. And I'm gonna hang tight here for Argento so that I can make sure that he makes it to his stall. Yeah, hey, Casino. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, RJ. Yeah, come here, you beautiful. Yeah, come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. That's it. There we go. And into your stall. Argento's stall is currently being used by Tucker. Tucker has an abscess. It looks like it just popped, so we will have to check and see that this morning. Because if it did just pop, we'll have to put some antiseptic in there. Don't want any infections. Hey, Tucker, let's take a look at that hoof of yours, huh? Now, you guys were just with us in here with Tucker, and we were working very hard on getting Tucker's hoof set right and giving him our weekly care. Come here, give me your foot. There you go. Yep. We have a blowout. You see it, guys, right here? This is where it blew out. So, put some hydrogen peroxide on there, disinfect that nice and good. Okay, we'll kind of coat that with Wonder Dust, help that get a scab on it so we got no infection. And we'll just keep a close eye on that, and then we'll make sure that Tucker is not in any mud. He'll be in the lower ring for a little bit here just to make sure we don't have any issues. Because this out here is a pretty mud-free environment. Right, Tucker? Yeah, we'll be getting him right back to where he needs to be. Fired right up. Well, welcome back. You guys enjoy your time with Gavin? I know you did. And with hay all taken care of and manure all taken care of, we're ready to start letting out our ponies. And they're ready to get out. They're like, let me out now. Looks like all the gates are still open, so I can only let out certain horses, primarily the big field. So we'll start with Sriracha. Gonna get the barn set up for turnout. We'll let them out. Alrighty, guys. Ooh, Tucker is out there enjoying some hay. Looks like everything is looking pretty good. All the horses are out. Feeding is wrapped up. That is it for that. So now we can take things, get ready and set up for the afternoon. So we've got a little bit of winterizing to do because starting tonight and moving through the next couple nights, we are having some temperatures getting far below freezing, into the 20s. So that'll be what Gavin and I do after lunch. You can tell things are slowing down. We were in there just talking, having a good time. That is it for lunch. So now we are here over at the horse trailer. And Gavin and I are going to be picking this trailer up, taking off the wheels and putting it on blocks because there is some damage that was sustained to the hubs and the suspension system on the trailer. And one of our friends is an amazing, exceptional welder, and he stopped by and did some taking a look, and he wants to get underneath to take a look at the frame and the axle. So that's what Gavin and I are going to be working on next. Nice.
Sorry.
Nice. There you go. I don't need to get the tire off. I just need to get on a block. There you go. She's on blocks now. All right, taking a look here. We got an inch of rain from all the rain we got over the weekend. That's exciting. What do you think of that?
Joel, I don't see any rain in that cage.
Okay, so let me catch you guys up to speed here. First off, my lovely mother is here assisting us and helping us make sure we have everything that we need. Gavin is up onto the roof working on taking off. If you guys notice here, you look at how awful that 2x4 looks. It's just disgusting. So Gavin has taken the last row of tin off there. We're gonna take that 2x4 off and replace it with a fresh one so that it's set, and then the roof will continue this way. It's really taking shape. So all the horses are in the barn. Gavin and I have finished working on the barn for today. Got a plan set up for putting in the roof. Mom was here and gave us some good instruction to make sure that everything goes smoothly moving forward. Now tonight, the temperature is getting low. How low are we talking, Gavin?
We're getting down right below freezing at 31 degrees.
So that means that anything that has water in it, that could freeze, that shouldn't freeze, we gotta work on. Which means we need to work on our hose reel. Now the way that this hose reel is set up, there is about 100 feet of hose that is all gravity fed to right here. And then from there, it's hooked into right here on our hose reel. So what I'm gonna need to do first is unreel all 100 feet. Actually, I think this is 150 feet of hose. Gavin, take them away. And while we are doing that, we need to make sure that we unscrew the nozzle so we can get all that water out of the hose. So that way it drains nice and good. And then the plan is to actually use this hose reel in the horse stable for the winter. So when we need to keep the horses in the barn, we can just simply unroll the hose reel, fill up the buckets, drain the hose, and what's that? Gavin? I think you're gonna have to go in with the donkeys. All right, I'll go tell you when to stop, okay? There you go, guys. Gavin is closing up the doors. The horses are all out. So you know what that means? You guys have reached the end of the video with us. Hey, Gavin. We're just gonna go to him.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't, be sure to like and subscribe.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one.